When we play, I love when people is really involved in the thing, because you can feel that you are sharing and you are receiving, so it's cool. And this is what I've always tried to do till now. But stop today. Tomorrow, stop. No?
Everything came since the beginning from the music. Even if when I was a child I loved to draw. Then when we formed our first band, we always designed our own cover arts, poster and everything. We always took care of every aspect of our band. So it became natural to develop this thing of doing art for our music, to extend to adjust the aim towards other bands we like, and to offer what is our main passion to other people too. So it's just a connection, a strict connection between music. The sounds are the primitive movement of Earth. So it's just like I can say that music is the mother, and art in my idea is more a child. We need to explore every side of perception. So it can be a further step towards an idea of art that is not only we on stage playing, but something that goes further, that goes beyond. Because the music is something very spiritual. And every time I say that, I loved what Sleep said once, that music is a religion. It's not a way of putting yourself under the scene. Just, I feel like a sort of, not priest because it's not the right word, but just faithful to music. So this is all, everything is related to this religion that is music. So even visuals is important.
Malleus is Poia and me, and Lou, that is the one taking care of the visuals. We usually have as a backdrop during our gigs. While Ufomammut is Poia and me and Vita, and at the end Ciccio and Lou too. So it's a circle in which the same people are playing together. So I think that music and art are on the same level. So even if Malleus is our job at the end, even if it's not a real job, music comes from art and art comes from music. All the things went and go and will go probably together, because we started doing covers for our demo tape when we played in a previous band, and then we went on doing artworks for other bands, posters and so on. And so it was natural to do these things for Ufomammut too, because so we can save some monies, and you know, times are really difficult now. And so we do art only not to pay the cover arts of our records. That's the only reason we do this. So once Ufomammut will finish, Malleus won't have any work to do, and it will be done. And we'll go to France. Okay? Too much? had some, let's say, bad experiences with the previous labels we worked with, especially with the Music Cartel, that was an American one. So for the third records, we thought about starting in doing by ourselves. We had with Malleus we met a lot of people in the years, and we decided that it could be time for trying to do it. So if there was a mistake, it was our fault, not other people. So we did. Supernatural Cat was born with Rocket Recordings at the end, because we did Lucifer songs together, and then from the other records we did everything by ourselves.
At the beginning it was hard to try to follow every side of the things, to take care of the art, to take care of the music, but at the end we find a way to divide the things into timing. We have not that much spare time, to be honest, but we are very happy of the results during the years. And our next step was to be in contact with the Neurot from the USA, and this is another side of our family, because we, before accepting our, let's say, relationship with the Neurot, we wanted to meet the guys directly, to speak with Steve Von Thiel about our project together, the idea of this double album, but divided into 2 times and blah blah blah. And it was very enthusiastic about that, and we found that we had the same, even if there's an ocean between us, we found we have a similar vision, similar attitude towards music. And actually we've been contacted by other bigger labels, but let's say they are normal labels. Just, okay, I produce your record and that's it. With Neurot it's been different. It's more, I was saying before, it's more spiritual than business. It's more music than mere business. Of course it helps to have especially in Italy, because they say, oh wow, they are under an American label, so they must be cool. But this is a mistake, I think, because this is not the reason.
I must say that after 1 year, since we met them for the deal with Neurot, we are very, very happy, because we feel we are not with another label. We just feel we are still doing what we want together with other people. That is giving us a lot, and it's good because we feel we are giving them something in exchange that is not only music but feelings and vibes, and so it's natural again. So we usually try to do what we feel, because we received different requests from other labels at the time, but I don't know, we didn't care that much about doing a record with, I don't know, Relapse, for example, because it's not like we are doing by yourself, let's say. With Neurot it was, okay, we are enlarging, but it's good because it's still in our hands. We are doing something we like and not giving to someone else what we are doing.
Oro means gold and means I pray in Latin, and you can read it from both sides. It's a Hebrew and means light, if I'm not wrong. Or is a Hebrew word, and it's the objective, the goal of the ancient alchemists, the philosopher's stone. They wanted to find this philosopher's stone for transform everything into gold. So it's just a way of humans for reaching knowledge. Just the same concept extended We started with Eve, that if you want something, you have to search for it, but very hardly. You have to work on it very hardly, and you have to encounter many difficulties. It's just the path of knowledge. It's just very hard and very dangerous, and can be filled with pain sometimes. And we tried to transform these sensations into music. So there are lots of ups and downs, but you can also read it as the movements of the alembic ingredients inside, moving on and mixing together more levels. Then everybody can add his own idea, but this is the main concept. Even if I don't like the idea of concept or all these pretentious things to be a double album, progressive thing. We want just to play at the end. So when we play, we want to have our structure, and at the same time having more freedom to be instinctual.
We did a double album because we wanted people to talk twice about us. Okay? No, I think this album is very long. It was 1 hour and a half. So it could be really boring. And I think that the first part is totally different. It's totally different from the second part. And so we wanted to create something like what we do live, that we usually like to keep the feedbacks and make people waiting for what will come after. And so we don't like double albums because you usually listen to one and not to the other, all this thing. I think someone told you already this thing. So we did Urlo in 2 parts because we wanted to grow a lot of money, and we thought, why, if we do a double album, it will cost a little more than a single one. So let's do it split in 2, so we'll do double. Huh? Is it good? I was a child, I was trying to do things in another way. I didn't want it to be like the other children doing all the things together. I was quite let's say a lonely boy at the end. In my life I had only a few friends, not that much, because I was always trying to do something to take out what I had inside. Like when I met Poia, we started in playing together and doing things together, art and music. So then when Vita came, we were friends, but the real things was born when we started in playing together, and it grows in the years and so on. So I don't know, it's something that I think it's in some way it's selfish, because it's all around me, but I'm trying to expand what is my feeling, sharing with other people, to create something, not just to, I don't know, hang out and just chill out and nothing else. It has always to create something. I don't know.
We are still doing the things that teenagers wanted to do. So this is not the time for we say mettere la testa a posto, for putting the head on your shoulder. We are still floating, maybe in some way. Don't know. Still like child game or things like this. From a certain side, I can understand who say, okay, it's better if you do a normal job or think about putting out a family or something like this. It's not the right moment for me to do all this, let's say, not normal things, but
we have to pay the ospizio, I don't know the name of it. Okay, this thing, so we have to make some more money because we are getting so old that I think we'll have to pay for the hospitals and things like that, for the teeth, you know, we are starting in the parrucca, I don't know, the toupee and things like that. So, no, I think we have something to tell. And because every time we think, okay, we have done what we wanted to do, then after some months we say no, I think we should do some more and so on. So for now we are not that old. We are old, but not that old, apart from one of us that is really old. But, but we have, I think it will last for some years, months, years, 2 years, 3. 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Deal.
What is that?